All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Episode 12.
The finale.
The finale.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Wow.
And we have, I would say, a little bit of a classic like damsel in distress storyline going on.
We do
here.
indeed, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kaguya is with her maid, Hayasaka, and they're in Kyoto, like OG capital of Japan. I know the capital of Japan switched around a lot, but but the thing is that they're there, and we have characters like Chika and you know, Miyuki's younger sister.
Yep. Kei.
They're like wanting to go on like outings with Kaguya, but they are going to put it off.
Yep,
yes,
exactly.
So that
the show must
Kaguya
go on,
can be with them,
but with everyone. Yeah.
Yes, and this I'd say kind of fits in pretty well with what they've been kind of setting up, sort of with the ED being this like setting free of Kaguya from the Zeppelin of kind of her father's dominion. And we had this really good line from Hayasaka last episode.
Just drop dead, asshole.
Yeah, exactly. That was something where we're like, oh shoot. This is the thing where Kaguya is okay with Hayasaka being that yeah, that's explicit about it.
And that's her employer, you know. So,
So
all right.
Yeah, how are they going to end this this first season, which I'm assuming
Hopefully
there will be
fireworks.
more seasons of this at some point. Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, it was probably pretty successful.
I mean, I doubt it though. I doubt that they'll actually get to a like love confession at the very least in this episode.
No,
I mean,
probably not.
if they did, good for them, but nah.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. All right, everyone, we're going to start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Love is war, love is war, love is war, and chaos.
And company.
Yep. Targets acquired.
Right.
Love is war, love is war, love is war. Love is war, love is war, love is war.
Ah, yes.
Aww.
Oh my god. The Hayasaka gives like the
He's tall.
Yeah. Get rid of the school uniform, bro.
Yeah.
Like, wear regular clothes.
Exactly.
Aww.
Well, hopefully it goes well.
No. Wow.
You forget that she has the combat maid with her.
Right.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Go.
Hayasaka, call in reinforcements.
Yep. But she had hope.
No, it is not Daijobu. No, it's not Daijobu. No, no. Stop it.
Oh, I can't hear the fireworks.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Ah.
All right, all right.
Hayasaka, it's time. Ha! Aww.
Sure.
Wow. She's like weaving this romantic tale. It would be a love explosion.
Yeah.
Preparation. Kaguya.
I have already prepared.
Yes.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Yes.
What?
Oh. What? Nani?
Oh, but don't tell me they're gonna pass each other by.
Oh my god. Hayasaka. Hayasaka, you badass! You're disguised as Kaguya! What?
Wow. Wow.
Well done.
Wow.
Nice. He could tell just by the eye color from that far away.
Right. That's right, because blue's his color, not hers. Looks like he'll have to catch up and then they'll ride double.
Yes, yes.
Seize fate with your own two hands.
I'll run.
All right. Oh, no!
No! No!
You're
kidding me! No!
You're kidding!
No!
You're kidding!
What?
Oh my god.
Oh. Ah, this is killer. Yes.
You know, admitting to yourself is the first step before you can admit it to the other person.
Ah! Oh.
Oof.
Oh.
But now everyone's gone. That means it'll be easier to see each other.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Ah, yes. All too easy.
Indeed. All our banter was practice for this moment.
Indeed. Oh!
Chica has a... Watch, Chica has like a supply of like illegal fireworks that are just, you know, lying around and they're gonna
right, exactly. Ah! Well done! Yes! She's like, oh,
floor it.
I'll step on it then. Who is this cool driver? Jace is a game Koinji. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive.
Indeed.
We're servicing. Oh, she said it too.
Nice.
Wow.
Awesome.
What a cool guy. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Grab his hand.
Oh my gosh.
That is amazing.
That's so good. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. Oh, indeed.
Oh, yes. Naruhodo.
Kaguya doesn't want to avoid him. What?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Indeed. Indeed. Super cringy. Presented by. O kawaii koto. Oh, kawaii. Oh! Oh! Oh.
No. Ugh.
Ah!
No, it's actually that she can't bear to look at you because she doesn't know what she'd do. She would blush.
Look at all this stuff.
Wow. Indeed.
Right. Oh, now they're each wanting to make the first move. Oh.
Watch, Chica's gonna ruin it.
Yep, because she's right in the middle. However, crossover.
Wow.
What?
And that disappointed look on Chica's face. They chickened out still.
Oh my god!
Wow. Wow. Oh,
you
my
have got to be kidding me.
Oh my god. Yes. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
They're attracted to each other so much, like, it's almost magnetic.
But like the ED with the whole dogfight kind of aircraft, biplanes and stuff. Chica's like, it's not an asterisk, they're still making a different shape. Ah!
Wow. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow.
Ishigami was shot down.
3's a crowd.
Yeah, thank you. Oh!
Good job, Kaguya.
Wow, she did it! She did it!
Yep.
What? Right, right.
And she just sent Chika away.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Oh my god, Jacob.
Don't back out now. You got it. You got it. That was painful. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way.
No!
Way.
No!
She's literally running after him saying, like, there's something I need to tell you.
Ah! But hey, they're still chasing, so...
Yep. And we got the choreographed...
oh my gosh.
choreographed... Wait.
Wow.
So they were actually doing that.
Wait, what?
Oh, because everyone knew. Schools out.
Oh, that too, yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. What an amazing show.
Yeah.
I can't believe we were so close again.
Yeah, I know.
Again! There could be an end credit scene, though.
It could be. They could have this continue, and then Miyuki just like.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, we're back to the beginning.
Wait. Oh, everyone's just chasing them to see what's going on.
Right. Wow. That was it, y'all. That was Kaguya-sama Love is War.
Yep, that was very sweet as a final episode. And also, like, okay, because here's
we knew there wouldn't be a confession.
Because how could there be? That's the entire premise.
We thought there would be some development.
And then there was, but at the same time, it's that thing of backpedaling.
It's the kind of thing that's classic, I would say, in almost a mocking way about how romance anime and specifics, like, they'll constantly avoid making any forward progress for the sake of drama and needless randomness. So this one... This story is absolutely hilarious in that it is mocking the ridiculousness of that.
Oh, yeah.
And how you would need characters to be the most tsundere of tsunderes in order to actually make that be somewhat plausible.
Right.
And so we end up seeing that here, and at every opportunity for communication, they completely botch it with their horrifically bad personalities when it comes to displaying their affections for each other. Oh, yes. And I love how excited and, like, inflated one of them can get regarding, like, a specific... They're like, this is it. And then...
And all the different things that they do to make this happen in the club room. Like, I thought the episode was going to end a lot sooner, but then it's like, okay, all right, we're doing this. Nope, can't, nope. Just keep avoiding each other, you know, and walking past each other. And
she goes like, it's an Aster!
Yeah, and then they're like, no! And then Ishigami comes in, and they're like, get out of here, you know, shoot him down.
Yeah,
and
four's a crowd.
Four's a crowd, actually. Three's a crowd. And then she goes away. And then it's like, all right, here we go. We're here, you know. Fireworks are in the air. You know, a very opportune time for a confession. Nope.
I also like fireworks. Ooh. Yeah, but it was really adorable. It was really sweet.
Yes.
It was something that's special, and it's a memory that they both have now. And if they do a season 2, or if we end up reading the manga, which we do have actually some of the manga sent to us, so we could check that out. We'll find out how things develop from there on out when they decide to either revisit it or we read the manga. So,
Well, and what I'm hoping is that at the very least, because... she did end up running after him. Now, we didn't get the end credit scene that we were hoping of them stopping and then them actually talking and being like, psych, the battle's not over just yet. But apparently that was just nothing, I suppose, you know, because then they just went back into the beginning part for the show.
Right, the whole idea of when they introduced the concept of Love is War, they had two people in a grass field kind of looking at each other from a small distance. And now we get that basically all over again, but instead it's Kaguya and Miyuki.
But she was willing to run after him, and that's huge.
Yes, that is huge.
True. And everything that we got on the night of the fireworks was absolutely fantastic.
That was important.
They did the whole thing that, like, it kind of seemed like they were going to do because, you know, all Kaguya's eggs were in one basket, and then suddenly gets shot down, but Hayasuka is there.
Yes.
Hayasuka has prepared for this moment.
Indeed.
And whatever that contraption was, like, because it was some sort of pulley, you know?
Speaking of preparations... I gotta find this little thing where he's like wiping the thing on the window that has all the plans and stuff.
Right. Yeah. What was it? There were so many things.
Amazing.
Okay, tracing Shirigane's efforts, saving a spot 6 hours before the display, gets the news that Shinomiya can't go, calculates how she really feels from her tweet. Using binoculars outside the house, realizes Shinomiya is using a body double. Hayasuka goes back the way he came at Mach speed. Uses the event info he had input earlier. Rides like the wind in a taxi to Kisazuru.
I think that's it.
Wait, or was there?
Yeah. Oh, wait, actually.
Rides like the one to Shinomiya's family house. Yeah.
Makes calculations in his head, figures out the route Shinomiya took, determines her location, then
gotcha.
Rides the taxi
use the Yep.
So pays the cab fare to the tune of 17,320 yen, taken from the potential Shinomiya summer vacation budget.
Oh, and he is such a cheapskate. He spent almost $200 whole on that.
Let's go to like 150, but
sure, yeah.
Yep.
Pays the cab. Yeah.
Yep. That's it. That was the plan.
Yeah. That's
wow.
Yeah. Wow.
He put in so much effort.
Yeah. But Hayasuka was awesome, and the thing is, the thing that sucks though is that, like, literally if it was just off timed by a little bit at so many different moments that it would have gone better. Like, because the thing is, because here's the thing. The thing. Miyuki finding her later, it's like, okay, that's one thing. But if Kaguya saw that he had driven to her house by himself, because the whole bike thing, that could be something where it's like, oh, well, we were all looking for you or something like that potentially,
Yeah.
But, or just happened to see you. Yeah. But if it was something where it's like, no, I went to your house. Yeah. That's, yeah. Of course, Ayasuka could also tell Kaguya, by the way, he came by the house, and then I sent him after you. So, but that might ruin the game. But yeah.
The thing that is also really cool is that while all this happened and stuff, there were little moments where each of them were so swept up in the moment of the emotions of this whole romantic endeavor and stuff.
Yes.
That
the walls came down.
And the little moments like Kaguya just staring at Miyuki there and just not able to look away from him. If he had ever looked back down at her during the fireworks and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, that would have been it. That would have been it.
Yeah. It's
So it's something where it's like, it's painful because we're still here.
But they clearly set up that that's the kind of show this is from the very premise.
That's exactly the kind of show it is.
Banking on how much these two are going to never end up together, basically.
Right. At least in high school.
But there's no life outside of high school.
That's true, Jacob.
This was just one semester, right?
We have a few more semesters to live.
And there was another semester that was off screen. So, because the first 6 months, nothing happened, right?
That is true.
So,
true.
They could continue this on for another, 6 seasons,
I don't think they're first years in high school.
No, they were first years, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then the first semester
this was only the 3 months or whatever, the back
gosh.
half or third of the school year.
Wow.
Or maybe more than that because summer vacation isn't that long, but
Right.
But
they're like, oh yeah, we are setting out to go the distance here, the full marathon.
And even though high school in Japan is only 3 years, that's still
yeah, that's quite a bit.
They could get another solid 4 seasons minimum.
Good grief.
At this pace, at this rate.
I love also the evolution of characters like Chika and Yu, because while Chika slowly ends up being more and more annoying to the two of them, it is something where Kaguya realizes that she is friends with Chika.
Yeah.
And while Chika is a distraction for their whole
an element of chaos
battle
that disrupts their finely tuned operations.
Exactly. It's still something where Kaguya wants to be with her and stuff. And then we have Yu Ishigami, who kind of is this bumbling fool of a character, but also ends up kind of being positioned in perfect places throughout the the latter half of the show, to give very specific bits of advice to characters
in some
Miyuki.
Way, I feel like he's the smartest one of the group.
Well, because he's definitely smart, but I mean,
I mean, there's different kinds of intelligence that
yes,
have
thank you.
Chika is the emotional intelligence of the group.
Yep.
And that's all.
And then, yeah, that's it. And then we have the tactical, strategic intelligence of Kaguya and Miyuki.
Yes.
But then we have also the overall just
like
meta knowledge, you know, kind of genius.
Like
he was kind of the meta intellect person.
Right. He's like the most balanced of all of them because the others are hardcore min-maxers, whereas his stats are much more rounded.
Well, they're all imbalanced.
Well,
if you think Ishigami's balanced,
by comparison,
he's still pretty imbalanced.
Yes,
yeah.
but considering how extreme the others are, I'd say he's doing pretty well.
Yeah, they each represent a certain aspect of intelligence, and not just intelligence, but I would say kind of the development of, you know, kind of coming of age and stuff. And Kaguya and Miyuki started to separate themselves in a way that was good over the course of this first season, that showed in some ways how they weren't both just the same kind of tsundere geniuses. They each had their own specific things that they were good at and preferred, and showcased their personalities as being unique from each other. So by the end of the series, though I keep saying I can't changing my mind between this show, this first season series, whatever. Point is, by the end of this, we each knew like specific things about them that we would go, yeah. It's
as expected.
Is as expected.
Right. Which is also great, because then it basically makes it feel like, we could kind of do the same thing that they do. If we needed to, if we were in a situation like this and we needed to give like battle tactics advice, not that they would need it, but we could also kind of figure out like, okay, so here's what you're going to want to do.
Yeah.
Plan around that plan.
Oh my God, though. Like, I'm glad we watched a comedy show for the Discord factions winning the poll stuff. So by the way, Meat is God Discord faction that decided that this show would be the bonus poll slot. Thank you so much for recommending this show to us and voting it in to win. This is a show that is not getting a replacement slot,
right? Because it was a bonus.
It was a bonus thing, but. Oh my God, I loved it. I loved it so much. These 3 months essentially of Kaguya were just delightful.
And again, like, even though this was a long time ago, but I really would love to get inside the heads of the creators of this show to understand why they didn't ever repeat episode 3's ending, because wow, like I get that the ending that they have has great connotations to the story of it and everything,
right,
but like that,
it was an Easter egg, I think.
It was an Easter egg, but it was so amazingly animated, and it's like, and they just used it for the one episode,
right? Like, I think what it is that while it's something that, you know, was, you know, really special and stuff, it loses, I would say, a lot of its specialty if you play it over and over again.
Sure. What it probably was, and here's how we could say that it actually was a genius strategy, is that by doing that, by making that so well animated, they basically are like, okay, so we get the feeling that we'll be able to do pretty good on the product line for Kaguya and Miyuki as far as like figures go, but we need to do something for Chika. How do we make it so that there how do we need to make it so that basically we'll make more money off this? Well, figures, of course, naturally. Okay, so we've got the main two characters. Chika. Feel like there's some untapped potential here. Okay, I got it.
Well, I think also what it was one of the animators just decided to go crazy and have a little bit of fun, you know, keyframing, or not, that wouldn't be keyframing, it would be, what's it, rotoscoping?
Well, no. So there's the keyframing, which is like the basic, you know, like frames and stuff, like the general big picture type stuff, and then there's the in-betweening.
Yeah. I'm not talking about that. I had the wrong word. I'm talking about rotoscoping, I think, where they basically like it, or maybe that's not even the right thing.
What are you trying to describe?
I'm talking about an editing format where basically they took but basically it's just the animation was just so dang good.
Yes, you're right. Absolutely.
Yeah, but it wasn't. Yeah. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. It's Sakuga. It's just high frame rate.
It's just so fluid.
Fluid. perfect stuff. And yeah, it was probably primarily done to
by like
generate
one or two very
sell
passionate
some
people
stuff.
that are just like, no, we will do this and it will
I
be
would say
amazing.
it's probably just one. Probably just one.
And if so, then I take my hat off to you.
Yes. If anything, I would say this show, though, reminded us about how much we miss shows like Konosuba.
Yeah, just the silly shows.
Well, silly shows, but I would say more meta parody shows.
Oh,
because you can have a silly show that doesn't go into meta parody of like specific genres and stuff. And let's be real, like, you know, Konosuba is a huge parody of the whole isekai.
Oh yeah.
You know, genre and everything like that, and even some ways the harem genre as well, a little bit. But that's what most isekai turn into anyway.
Right.
But then you have this where it's the whole, you know, will they, won't they, you know, romantic comedy kind of thing.
Right. That you know is never going to get anywhere. Maybe after 50 episodes. Right. Hold hands, you know.
Or 50 seasons. But you know, but the thing is that they played this card so well. They did. But they played it over and over and over again.
And they kept it fresh. Like that's one of the things that, like, when I think about like Konosuba, like makes it so special is that it doesn't feel like they're just sticking to the shticks of the characters and stuff like that. The characters are entertaining in and of themselves enough that it doesn't have to be just the shticks. And with this show, the characters did get to that point where even though there was the premise of the show being this, you know, they like the crazy mind games and stuff to try and get the other to confess. Right. It didn't have to stay there.
Yeah.
You know, it was able to go and do its own thing, be serious when it wanted to, and do different kinds of comedy too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, yeah. Here we are. The end of this show. It's it's sad that, you know, we had all this kind of emotional buildup towards something that, you know, wasn't going to, you know, lead to anything definite happening in terms of this, but we cannot deny that this was actual development and growth for the two of them, and they learned so much. And in some ways, I take the ending credit scene, you know, like that, as actually not really canon, because in some ways, the fact that they ran out endlessly and stuff, but then all these people suddenly showed up, it made it seem more like it's not important as to actually what happened after that. In some ways, they already won. Like, the battle was won. Like, the war is over. Yeah. Because Kaguya decided to chase after him. That's why she got the double star over her head, you know?
Sure.
So, you know, on some... Yeah. You know, in some ways, we can basically look at this and go, yeah. It's up to our imagination what happened once they ran out of the school.
Miyuki would have to be a very special kind of baka in order to not figure anything out from that when she's running after him and saying no, there's something I wanted to tell you. Right. But you know, but they are both bakas, so
they're very, very much idiots in their own way.
Yep.
And our core little cast of characters could revisit the landscape of anime, I would say, in the future, and I would be very happy for it. But if not, this was a sweet, sweet little story we got here.
And I'm guessing it'll get a lot of people to read the manga.
Yes, I definitely think so. Yeah. It has definitely a read the manga kind of ending.
In that it's just, it ended as it began, more or less. It
continues, exactly. Yeah. So, thank you all so much for watching this episode's reaction, discussion, and being a part of all the Kaguya-sama Love is War episodes, reactions, discussions. If you want to be involved in future discussions for, you know, stories, series like that, be sure to check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. Any level of support gets you access not only to our Discord, but to polls where you can be a part of decision making for future shows. Exactly. And in fact, actually, in the month of June, there's going to be a lot of Patreon polls. Yes. Not specifically for replacing this show. Right. Because this show is a bonus slot poll for the Discord events, which are also starting back up again pretty soon. So if you want to be a part of that, check out the Discord as well. But yeah, there's also stuff like early access and full length. So yeah, any that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.